So, I've been in Pensacola since November 1st. I haven't ever gone to the beach. I mean, I've driven past it because I've gone to visit family in like Niceville, and so I've been past the beach, and I looked at the beach as I drove past it, and I thought, wow, that's beautiful. It's like sugar sand beaches. But I haven't actually gotten out of my car and stuck my toes in the sand, so I thought I'd go and give that a try. The temperature's up to about 71, 72 degrees today, so we'll check that out, and I'll see you on the beach. Actually, I'm going to capture some footage of me going to the beach, so I'll throw that in here as well. I don't know if you can make this out, but that red line is like a 3-mile bridge or something that goes across the bay, and that is solid red / orange and that adds a lot of time, like a half hour to the trip just to get across that bridge, and I really don't want to be stuck on a bridge for a half hour, so I'm going to go over here to this beach right there. That's Escambia County is where we live here. Escambia Public Beach. So that is only 25 minutes or 15 miles away. So I'm going to try that, and here we go. So what happened was, in the middle of October of 2018, I go into my job at Gladinet, the center stack job, and I've been producing 2 or 3 videos for them a week on their YouTube channel. Which you could go to YouTube and look up Center Stack, and Center Stack is spelled with an R-E-C-E-N-T-R-E stack, S-T-A-C-K, and you'll see a whole bunch of videos that I produced for them to basically give short tutorials on different functions and operations for their software. Roll that up. See if I can get less noise with the AC. Maybe. Yeah. That's a little less noisier with the air conditioning, so I think I'll go with that. Alright, so so I'd been working with them for about 10 months, and I've never actually been with a company in most of my adult life, so since I was in my early 20s, where you walk in one day and you're fired. I thought it was going really well, but then I came in one Monday and my email didn't work, and they called me into their office and they handed me a piece of paper that said that I was laid off or fired without cause, and that that was it, and that was my last day of pay. So it was scary, but that very day I received a call from TechSoft here in Pensacola, and they wanted to give me an interview. So I took the interview, and within a couple of days I had that interview. A few days later, maybe a week later, they wanted to do a Skype interview so they could see me and we could talk face to face, and that went really well. So they offered me the job, and a week later, I only had a week. A week later, I was living in Pensacola, Florida. I think God just kind of catches you at moments like that. I think it's important to believe that the universe has your back, and that that day I had that interview, and then 2 weeks later I was working at another job. This job at TechSoft is very interesting. I'm actually doing video production work for a Navy dive school, and I posted a photo on my Facebook page. This showed me last Monday, I think, where I was actually doing the video capture of the deep dive training and buddy care, and it's very interesting work. We had a camera, a GoPro, that we've got in a waterproof housing that we let one of the Navy divers take underwater. We got some really amazing footage of all that was going on there. And side note, as I'm driving through the countryside here of Pensacola, I haven't been on this particular road, and this is kind of like driving in Corbin, Kentucky, or Woodbine, Kentucky, or maybe one of the surrounding country roads anywhere in Kentucky. It looks almost exactly like that. I'm actually amazed at how much like home this is, except that in a couple of minutes, or a few minutes, I'm going to be 16 minutes, I'm going to be at a beach that's a sugar sand beach on the coast of Florida. So it's actually very cool. I'm going to bounce around a little bit here, so try and keep up. I went to, we lived in Delray, and before that we lived in Pompano Beach, and before that we lived in Deerfield Beach. These are all South Florida on the East Coast. And the thing that I don't like about Florida, especially South Florida, is that it's incredibly built out, very crowded in most of the cities, and excuse me, incredibly flat, and the forests are not really there. I mean, I guess you could go into the swamplands, you know, if you want to check out some forests. But for the most part, it's just developed property, golf courses, beaches where the city is built pretty close up to the beach. Delray Beach is pretty good because it's not built right up to the beach. I like that about it. There's some space between the construction, the building lines, and the beach itself. They've got a little wild land in there, but it's just dunes and grass, you know, mostly. Okay, so back to this. So here I am working at TechSoft, and I've been here since November 1st, so it's 4 months and a couple of weeks, and it's really been good. I've enjoyed working with those people, trying to build relationships there. I really miss the girls down in Delray Beach, and I hope to get to see them within the next month or two. Hopefully I can get down there, or we can meet in Orlando or something. That would be a lot of fun. I guess I kind of like driving in my car and talking to the camera because it's pretty easy to think about things to talk about. Now, I'm going to throw these things on YouTube on 411 Vids, 411 VIDS, and I hope that, you know, my subscribers enjoy these conversations. I don't expect a lot of views. I actually get more views at BitChute, which my videos are automatically pushed to BitChute, and I may publish a video and I'll get, you know, 50 or more views on that video in a few days, which is nothing on the internet. I know that. This is more of a cathartic experience. It's a chance for me to talk about things that I'm dealing with, I'm going through, and maybe, you know what, the universe, my life, what God does in my life, the Creator, whatever you choose to call it, what that does in my life, maybe in things that are hardships or difficulties that I have to get through, maybe that will be inspiring to someone else. So I'm hopeful that my life can mean something to others, that I can leave a trail of some form of wisdom. I know that all wisdom comes from God. I don't think we're innately wise. I think we have to give the Creator credit when we do say something that other people think is wise, because it just doesn't come naturally. You have to spend hundreds or thousands of hours of effort to learn a skill, you know. And I've got a lot of skills. I don't know how good I am really at any of those skills. I guess the proof will be in the response, you know, as the years go by and I'm publishing and producing content and putting it out there. Okay, I've just hit a block. You can see the red road that's in front of me here. There is a lot to talk about. So I hope that you'll spend some time with me as I think about these things and speak openly. You can be my psychiatrist. So as you view these videos on YouTube, take some time to hit the subscribe, and I'm going to put a little graphic on the screen right now, right here. Hit the subscribe button. It would really do, it would do my heart good, and it would make me feel like that my effort is worth something if you would take a half of a second to click the subscribe button and then click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button so that I can send you notices, or that YouTube will notify you automatically every time I upload another video. This video is going to have to be chopped up because nobody is going to watch a 1 or 2 hour video of Tom Rowe driving to the beach. But as I break this up into subjects, okay, white sand everywhere. Is there any place to park? Can't park there. Yay! Cool. Okay. Alright, I am here. Woohoo! I'm going to put this down for a second so I can get myself together here. Don't go anywhere without your towel, according to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Okay, so I'll come back on this video in a little bit, but I think I'm going to share on Facebook my thoughts as I go on to the beach for the first time. Okay, so here I go. a little cold. So, why Pensacola? Why not? I was really tired of the weather. I was really tired of the weather in South Florida, or lack of weather. It was mostly just rainy or hot. And the rainy wasn't bad, but the persistent heat was pretty bad. I mean, I kind of like seasons. And you do get a little bit of a seasonal change here in Pensacola, in the panhandle of Florida. So I think that's good. Also, I wanted to try a different place for a while and see if maybe I could convince my girls to move north. But I moved here because of a job, and it's a year contract, maybe longer, and we'll just see how things go. So you know, there's nothing wrong with just taking what life gives you and just relaxing, trying to find peace with it and enjoy yourself as much as you can, and just learn from the experience. So I'm hoping that's what this is. We'll see. So that was cool. I posted a couple of short video clips on Facebook, and to show how soft the sand was. It's literally like very fine sugar. It does not taste like sugar. I'm not going to fall for that again. But it is nice, and looks like traffic is a little bogged down here. So give me some time to think about what else I want to talk about today. This is all forest here. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, I'm going to show you. As far as the eye could see, just forest and white sand. But it was nice just to sit there and breathe deeply and get some sun and some sea breeze, some salt air, and just reflect for a few minutes. So I'm going to sign off for now. Have some more to talk about later, I guess. And hope you're enjoying these videos. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, to like the video, and share it. Try to build my subscriber base, so I would really appreciate it if you would click subscribe and the little bell icon so that you will get notifications when I upload new videos. And I'll try and keep you in the loop, and I look forward to any comments that you have so we can start talking about things. Alright? So this is Tom Rowe with 41 Vids, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.